Hello, testing. Hello, is the audio microphone working? Looks like it is. So lovely. Today we are going to do a very horrible, terrible challenge that I don't know why I'm doing, but I decided to do anyway. I'm gonna try and do I'm gonna try and do H2 math 1 year early. As in, like I'm gonna try and do what people a year older than me are actually trying to do. So let me show you what we're dealing with today. So let me go to yes, the syllabus document. Yeah. So this thing, this is a syllabus. I mean, just in case you have no clue what's in this, what I'm going to try today. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't even read through this, so I don't even know what they what they put here. This stuff useless. Use of a graphing calculator. Yeah, this is very important. Use of GC. I'm gonna be using so much GC today. I'm gonna like I don't know. I don't even. I probably will completely fail like half the questions because I have not learned them. But who knows? List of formulae and results. So there is this thing called like MF27. I don't know what MF stands for. I think it stands for math formula. Like it's just a list of stuff that you can use in the exam. I don't know, random formula. I don't really know how to describe it. You can go search it out yourself. I'm too lazy to show it here. Um, and scheme of examination paper. So right, basically today I'm gonna try and do paper one. Um, which is based on the pure math section of the syllabus. Oh yeah, and both papers, each one is out of 100. So I'm gonna do paper one today. I'm gonna do paper two tomorrow. Paper two is like the probability and statistics section, which I'm gonna tell you right now, I have not learned in school at all, cause this is something I'm only gonna do next year. But who knows? I mean, when we try that tomorrow, maybe I can smoke something out, and then I don't know, I might pass. Um, Pure math as well. I mean, I guess I have learned a good portion of it, but like there's still a lot that I don't know, and I'm going to have no clue what the question is asking, and then I'm going to fail very badly. So whether or not I can pass is another question. We're not even talking about getting like B or A, which is like 70%. I'm just talking about trying to pass, which is like 45% or something. So yeah, okay, this is the um this is the content what they can test basically. So yeah, I mean this thing is very long. I'm not going to read through all of it. You can go see it yourself. You can pause the video. Yeah. Um this, yep. That is it. And well, uh, am I prepared for this? Probably not. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna do this well. But um, I mean, what is even going on with some of these notations? What the hell is this? Don't know. I don't know what matrices. I don't even think this is tested in H2 math. This is in further math, which I am not doing. Let's just say that I'm not doing that. But yeah, that's it. So now I'm going to show you the paper that I'm doing today. So unfortunately, SCAB, like exam board, they don't like to publish their papers and like give the answer. You know, it's not like the British ones, like the ones I was doing earlier in April, where they literally they upload all the papers, they upload the marking scheme and the answer and everything already, so it's super easy to like take the actual paper that people did. But we don't have that opportunity because our exam board just doesn't want to do that for some reason. So what I have done instead is that I have found uh, a prelim paper, basically like that is basically like the how do you describe what a prelim is to someone who doesn't know? It's basically just like the final school practice before the actual exam that people do, I guess. That it's supposed to be similar difficulty to what the actual A level is supposed to be. So we're gonna do one of those today, and we'll see how I do. All right, why are my windows not working? I'm trying to switch to the other one. There it is. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna try this paper from Raffles Institution, 2024 Year 6 Preliminary Examination. So they always say that if you they always say like the schools that have like the higher cutoff point, right? Like they're harder to get into. They're going that they have like harder prelim papers. I don't know how true that is, but RI is like the highest cutoff point, right? In the in, out of all the JCs. So if if I fail very badly, I'm gonna blame it on that. If I fail very badly, I'm blaming it on the paper, not myself. Okay, so what time is it? 2:22. I'm gonna start like 2:30. So let me see. I have an image here. Yeah, at the top right, I have an image there that shows like what score corresponds to what grade basically. So if I want to pass, which is an E or above, I need 45%. I don't know if I can get that. But then as you can see, as you go up past that, you have D, C, B, and then if you get 70% or above, it's an A, which is the best grade you can get. Now I'm gonna there's probably like near 0% chance I can get A or even anywhere close to an A today because, well, like this whole thing is about me trying to do a paper 1 year early because I don't even know what I'm doing. From a GCO GDC all jump to this, the transformation is crazy. I mean, I don't really. I guess you could say that. That's an interesting way to put it. Now what was I gonna say? Yeah, I need to get my calculator because I can't do this without a calculator. I'm gonna get 0 if I don't have a calculator. Oh, my GC graphing calculator. Lovely. Yeah, that it's not broken yet, so that's good. Uh, what else do I need? Oh yeah, the math formula list. I'm just gonna like refer to it on my phone or something. Cause I don't. Well, I do have a printed copy, but it's in very poor condition, so I'm just not going to use it right now. Uh, yep. Okay, I got it. So what else do I need to do? Not much honestly. I think I could basically start soon already. So I'm gonna start at 2:30 now. It's 2:25 p.m. as you can see up there. Let me write my name. NeoGeoSG. NeoGeoSG. Wow, these lines are very very squiggly. My class is IDK. Yeah, but I'm from class 24 IDK. I don't think that's a class in this school. Oh yeah, so because this is a paper from last year, they're actually using the old formula list, MF26. I don't actually know what's the difference between MF26 and 27. Like, am I at a disadvantage if I'm using the new one, or am I at an advantage? It probably doesn't matter. I don't really know what's the difference anyway. I don't know what they added or changed. What is this? Write your answers in the spaces provided in the question paper. Oh yeah, as you can see, this document is 90 pages. The reason is that um not only does it have two, like both of the papers on like the same document, but also I believe all the answers are at the back. So if I just, I mean, that technically I could cheat if I scroll to the bottom. So I'm not gonna do that. We will only look at that once we finish, obviously. So um yeah. So 100 marks. It's like 11 questions. I have no clue how I'm gonna do this, but yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, if I haven't mentioned yet, I have 3 hours, so it's going to take a very long time. 3 hours. How am I supposed to sit through 3 hours of doing this without feeling like I want to die? Actually, it won't be that bad because like there's gonna be some questions I have no clue how to do at all, right? Then I can just skip. So actually, maybe I'll be skipping a bunch of questions. Hmm. Well, actually, speaking about the questions, right? You know what they always do before the exam? They always tell you to check that the pages are printed correctly, right? So let me actually just scroll through and see what the questions are before we start. Just pretend like I'm checking the paper just to see how if the pages are printed correctly. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, that seems fine. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Hmm. Okay, I don't know. I might be screwed there. Oh, I think this is still okay. Uh, I don't know. Complex numbers. Oh, I'm screwed because I don't know. Pretty much know nothing about this topic. Um, what is this? Volume generated. Yeah, I'm screwed there. What is this? Is this vectors? Okay, I guess I could do this. Probably, hopefully. Uh, and why is there like a whole story passage for this question? What? And then yeah, I think I'm screwed for that one as well. And then like that's it, blank page. Okay. Yeah, that's it, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know about this. I can I get 45%? Can I pass? I hope I can. I mean, in theory, I should be able to if I at least learn half the syllabus already, which I have. So, well, it's not just a matter of learning; it's a matter of actually getting the questions correct. Because I might know what to do, but then I screw everything out and then I fail. But all right, it's 2:30 almost. I'm gonna start the timer. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. 3 hours. Oh, let's go. My God. Okay, so find the values of A, B, C, D. is this like a system of linear equations? So I gotta like make four equations to find four unknowns. Okay, so it passes through minus 3, 4, and 1, 8. So that means if I x equals 3, then x equals minus 3, then y equals 4, then x equals 1, then y equals 8. So I can just sub a bunch of things in. So minus 27 a. I still don't know why my writing is so like squiggly. Do you see this? Do you see just how not smooth it looks? I don't actually know what's the issue. I don't know if my tablet is being horrible or something, but uh hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Okay. This is 9b minus 3c plus d equals to 4. That's equation 1. Then x equals 1, so it's just a plus b plus c plus d equals to 8. And then this one is interesting. The graph of y equals 1 over f of x has a turning point at 2 and 1/4. What am I supposed to do with that? Y equals 1 over f of x. Well, I don't think I need to like somehow differentiate this or something, right? That would be ridiculous. I think oh wait, that just means y equals f of x. But not what y equals f of x. What am I saying? Well, that just means this passes through 2 and 4, right? Because 1/4, y equals 1/4 here. That means, yeah, well, okay, that means y equals f of x. It passes through 2 and 4. And then I think the turning point is also at 2 and 4. Yeah, that means dy over dx at x equals 2 is 0. Okay, so hopefully this is hopefully I'm not screwing up already. So 2, 4, 8, 8a plus 4b plus 2c plus d equals 4. And yeah, oh gosh, f prime x. What's f prime x? 3a x squared plus 2bx plus c. So we sub x equals 2 in this, that should equal to 0. So 12a plus 4b plus c equals 0. So we have the four equations. So luckily I don't need to work this by hand. If I just put it in the calculator, I should get the answer. So let me do that real quick. 4, 4. Twelve, 4, 1, 0. My god, I actually got numbers that make sense. Wait, okay. From GC, A equals 1, B equals minus 1, C equals minus 8, D equals 16. Yeah, I think that's right. That's all they want me to do. I find the values A, B, C, D. Okay, I did it, I think. 1 minus 1, 8. Minus 8, 16. Yeah, okay. Let's move on. Question 2. Oh my god, I hate this already. The volume of an expanding sphere is increasing at a constant rate of 5 cubic centimeter per second. What? Show that at any instant the rate of increase of the surface area is K over R square centimeter per second, where R is the radius of the sphere and K is a constant to be determined. What other questions are there? Okay, it's just 2A and 2B. Find the exact rate of change of surface area of the expanding sphere when the surface area is 20 cm square. Okay, I mean, obviously I gotta do part A before B, so. What is this rate of change things? I'm so bad at these. So what do they actually want me to find? Is this like dA over dr? It's like dA over d. Not dA over dr, dA over dt. And then they gave me dV over dt here. So I gotta get dA over dt from dV over dt. Okay, I'm just gonna do dV over dt is 5 from there. Hmm. dV over dt is 5. V equals 4 over 3 pi r cubed, so dV over dr is 4 pi r square. But that's very interesting. 4 pi r square, isn't that like the same as the area? I wonder if is that a coincidence or is that like actually, or does that actually have some relation? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna write more random stuff until I figure out what to do. 4 pi r square, then dA over dr is 8 pi r. Can I just say like this is equal to that, and then like basically sub that like as the same thing? Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. I wonder if like the fact that these two are the same can be useful. Okay, but I have dA over dr. I need to get dr over dt somehow. Oh wait. Dr over dv times dv over dt is 5. Wait, yeah, dv over dr, so 5 over 4 pi r square. Okay, and then dA over dt equals dr over dt times dA over dr. Ten over r? Yeah, I think I somehow got it. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, 10 over r shown where k equals 10. Okay, find the exact rate of change of surface area of the expanding sphere when the surface area is 20 cm square. So when the surface area is 20 cm square, then we gotta find the radius from that. 20 equals 4 pi r square. So r square is 5 over pi. Then I'll just square root of that. So do I just sub that into dA over dt? I guess so. Do I have to simplify this? Or can I just leave it like that? I mean, they asked for the exact rate of change. I have no clue. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it like that. This looks horrible, but I don't actually know how I'm supposed to simplify that. Okay, next question. 3. Without using a calculator, solve exactly that. Well, just because they say without using a calculator doesn't mean that you can't use a calculator, but you have to use a non-calculator method. You can still use calculator to check, obviously. So I'll just um I'll just do this. So this isn't that bad. So minus x minus 1. You think cannot? You mean I can't leave it like that? Uh, I'll, I'll figure out how to settle that later. X squared minus 2x minus 2. Well, they say can't use calculator. I'm just gonna pretend. Ooh, that's a terrible. Have I done this incorrectly already? No, I think it's still right. Hmm. I think it just means I gotta use quadratic formula. So 4x squared minus 2x minus 2 equals 0. X equals 1 plus minus 1. Wait, no, not 1. I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at this one when it's 2. Oh my god. 2 plus minus 4 minus 4. 1 minus 2 over 2. So 1 plus minus square root 3. So this would end up being something like x minus 1 plus root 3 x minus 1 minus root 3. Is that right? Should be over x plus 1 is equal or less than 0. Is I gotta do that weird number line to like show what exactly when this is 0 or negative or whatever. So um minus, wait, x, so this is at minus 1. The minus 1 is an asymptote, so no. But here below minus 1 it's negative. Yeah. And then here for 1 minus root 3 it is 0. So yes, but between this it's positive, and then until the next one, which is 1 plus root 3, this part's also 0. When this is negative, this is positive. Therefore, x is less than minus 1, or x is, wait, not, yeah, less than, yeah, because it's not inclusive. Yup, seems right to me. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Part B, hence solve exactly that. So you gotta use the result from solving this one to get that. Hmm. I have no, well, I'm not sure how exactly to do this, but let me see. I'm trying to see what they did. Did they replace x with negative modulus x or something? So, I mean, from A, they like replace x with this. I don't even know if this is something that makes sense. Like, but I think that is what they did, right? Yeah. Wait, so x is less than 1 or more than 1. And then for this, so this is gonna be a mess. How am I supposed to convert this? Yeah, I think I got it. I think so. I mean, they said don't use a calculator, but I've basically been looking at the calculator the whole time to see what the actual value is, and I think it matches, so it should be right. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing this in the actual exam, obviously, so. hmm None of these values overlap, right? I think all of these are, yeah, okay. Question 4. What? Find the integral of cosine x over cosine 3x plus cosine x dx. What? What am I so do with this? I don't like this. What if part B is even worse? I don't have any clue. Uh, actually, this one doesn't. Oh, I kind of see how I could do that, but I don't know about part A. What do you do in part A? Cosine 3x. Hmm. What sign do I have left? I have like 2.5 hours. You know, I'm just gonna skip this first and go and move to question 5. Okay, it's gonna take me too long. Using the formula for sine a plus minus b, prove that. Okay, is it just a matter of like expanding and simplifying? And whatever the hell that is, cosine that minus cosine that sine that. Jeez, this is bad. I don't actually understand how this relates to that. I just don't see it. Is there something I'm just completely missing here? Screw it. Just skip the whole thing. I mean, what is that? Just skip the whole thing. Okay, question six. My God, the things have gone downhill very quickly because I had no clue what was happening there. Um, the ground cuts the x-axis at point A. So turning point B, which is 12 at K, where K is less than 0. Okay, asymptotes x equals 0, y equals 0. Catch the graph of 2 f of x plus k. Plus k. K is negative, so they actually move it down. Two f of x. I don't even think the two matters in this case, does it? I mean, oh no, I mean it will matter for B. B will be at like 3k, y equals 3k instead. So I just gotta move the whole thing down a bit. Okay, how am I gonna sketch a graph with this pen here? This is gonna look horrible. Let's just you know what, let me first put this totally straight asymptote of y equals k. And then this x equals 0, I can just write it here. Yeah, very nice looking graph, as you can see. No issue at all. That last line is a bit too extreme. Uh, no. I cannot have it like that. That's terrible. Yeah, there's something like that. Okay, so now A is at, oh, A prime is at 5 and K, while B prime is 12 and 3K. Okay, then Y equals F prime X. So just the graph of the gradient, I guess. I think this part should be pretty similar, just like that. So same asymptote of y equals 0 again. Because it's increasing, then it increases really fast. Oh, yeah, which also means it's x equals 0 as well. But then it starts decreasing very fast here. And there's a turning point at 12, so it'll probably look something a bit like this. Yeah, that looks pretty bad again, but whatever. B is B prime 12, 0. Yeah, 12, 0. Okay. They describe the transformation if h of x equals that. So in comparison to this, I think they just replace x with minus x here, which means crap, transformations. Reflection about the y-axis. The y is 1 over 8x and x minus 2 square. Where the minus 2 come from? How did what? What is this nonsense? What am I? How am I supposed to deduce this? What the hell? Yeah, I'm trying to see now. What could they have like replaced or done in order to go from like x minus 1 square to x minus 2 square? Like what could they have done here? Okay, well there is a 1 over 8 here, which I've like ignored, because, you know, it doesn't matter, but like I was trying to figure out what happened to the x, but I mean if there's a 1 over 8 here, it just means there's been like a scaling parallel to the y-axis by a scale factor of 1 over 8, I believe. I could just write that down. I'm pretty sure I could still get 1 mark for that. I just don't know what happened to the others. Wait, but hang on, maybe it is the 1 over 8 that makes this very interesting. Maybe it isn't because it's a scaling by parallel to the y-axis. Maybe. Should I just expand this and see what I get? So x squared minus 2x plus 1 is x cubed minus 2x cubed plus x. And what is this? This is 1 over 8 x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals 1 over 8 x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x. Yeah, even if I put it this way, it still does not seem any easier to see what they could have done to get from one to the other. Wait a minute, wait, so this is 1 over 8x cubed plus, no, not plus, minus 1 over 2x squared plus half x. Hang on, hang on. Ooh. Actually, I think I see what they did now. I see what they did now. Wait. No, okay, it is not a scale parallel to the y-axis. No. Okay, they replace x with half x, I think. Right? Yeah, I mean that makes sense, because half squared is a quarter, then 2 times a quarter is half. Half. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh, it looks like, okay, I guess I should. Expanding it actually helped me see it. So is it just one transformation? Yeah, it does say undergoes a single transformation. So I was thinking, how the hell could this be one transformation? It is one transformation. So if they replace x with half x, it means it's scaling parallel to the x-axis by a scale factor of 2. So let me just box that clearly, because this is incredibly messy. Yeah. Alright. Finally. Holy crap. Next up, question 7. Under 11 questions, well, I know the questions at the end are way longer, but I've also skipped like 2 whole questions as well, so... Okay, arithmetic series, geometric series, first term A, common difference D, first 6 and 9 terms of the arithmetic series are consecutive terms of a geometric series. So geometric series has a common ratio, which means that if I divide the third term by the second term is equal to if I divide the second term by the first term. So I can do something like a plus 8d, which is the 9th term, over a plus 5d, which is the 6th term, equals to a plus 5d over a, right? Yeah, so let's see what I can do with this. So can I just cross multiply it? Oh, no. So that should be, yeah, that should be the answer already. 25d equals minus 2a. Uh, this is okay because d is not 0. Sure. Well, not d is not 0. No, yeah, okay, yeah, I am dividing by d. Yeah, so if d is not 0, it's okay to do this. You should probably delete some of the extra lines you draw. Doesn't it make your document lag? Yeah, that's true. Let me save it just in case it crashes. Oh, does my eraser actually work? It does, but it's super laggy. So, no, I can't erase it. Yeah, I just like spam erase on that and then nothing happened except a few of the lines disappeared. Okay, I would delete them, but I can't now unless I undo everything up to that point. Okay, the sum of the first n terms of the arithmetic series is denoted by s. Find the set of possible values of n for which s exceeds 6a. S exceeds 6a. Okay, so s equals, oh my god, I gotta remember the formula is n over 2a plus n minus 1d. If this is not correct, then I'm screwed because you have to memorize this. So because 25d is minus 2a, that means d equals minus 2 over 25a. So I just sub that in. Okay, for s greater than 6a. I can just cancel all the a's. So this is okay because a is not 0, and I can just use calculator for this at this point. Let me just um, simplify. So 26n minus n square minus 6 times 25 is 150. Okay, from GC, that looks like 6C. Whatever. N is like between n is like between 8.64 and 17.4, because n has to be a whole number, and I got to write it in a set. So yeah, n is positive integer 9 and 17, and between 9 and 17 inclusive. Find the common ratio of the geometric series and deduce that the geometric series is convergent. Find the common ratio. Okay. So I can just do something like a plus 5d over a and just convert all the a to, convert all the d to a. So a minus 2 over 5a. Yeah. Ratio equals that. Yeah. 3 over 5a over a is just 3 over 5. Yeah, ratio is less than 1. That means between -1 and 1, so it is convergent. QED. Shown, prove, yeah. Hence find the smallest value of m such that the sum of the terms of the geometric series after but not including the mth term is less than 1% of the sum of infinity. What the hell does this mean? Oh, okay. So basically, what this means is that I can, if after the mth term is less than 1% of the sum to infinity, that means the sum from the first term to the mth term is 99% or more. So okay, they just phrase it in a very terrible way. So what is the sum to infinity? Let's just find that first. Sum to infinity. Well, they haven't given like an exact number for what the uh first term even is. It's still just a, and then over 3 over 5. So is it just 5 over 3a? Am I being stupid? Man, I really forgot. I keep on forgetting like what's the formula for this. Yeah, it's 1 minus r, right? Yeah, wait. So it's two over 5, not 3 over 5. Right, thank you for that. Let's just pretend I knew that. uh yeah, so 2.5a. So what is the greatest m such that sum of the first m terms is uh greater than 99% of this, which is like 2.475 or something. Yeah, I don't know why I'm writing that. Just ignore that. So at this point, we can do a 1 minus 2 over 3. Not 2 over 3. What the hell am I writing? 3 over 5 m over 1 minus 3 over 5m is greater than 2.475a. And then you just cancel the a. So I'm just gonna from GC this again and see what I get. Wait, hang on a minute. Wait. This does not make much sense. The won't this two just be the same? This would just be 1. I think I wrote the expression incorrect. Why can't I remember this bullcrap? No, there's no power on the denominator, right? There's no power on this. So, okay, I think that makes more sense. You're just gonna do from GC table M and A. So M is 9, then this is 2.4748. 10, then it's 2.4849. And 11 is 2.4909. Actually, this is sum. Yeah, just write that as sum. Okay. Therefore, smallest m equals 10. There we go. Woo! Oh crap. Question 8. The complex number w is such that. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. What the hell does any of that even mean? What's complex conjugate w, like w star? I think I'm not doing this. Skip that. The complex number z is given by find argument z. Argument. Actually, I might be able to do this, but let me try and remember how the hell this even works. Wait, so argument is like when you put it on the diagram, right? Is it like when you put it on the diagram, then this is real, this is imaginary, and then like let's say the z is here, and then um this thing is apparently the argument. It's like an angle. Hopefully, I'm right when I say that. I don't because I did not learn this at all. I mean I did not learn this in school. I basically am like smoking from my own knowledge. So let me get argument. Did the arguments? Wait, ARG is argument, right? Should be one minus root 3i. Now how do I get that? Huh? How do I? What? This is minus root. It's gonna go like here. It's like minus 3 and then 1. This is actually this should be a negative number. This should be a negative number for the thing. Hang on, how do I? Also, this is root 3, not 3. I don't know why I did not write that properly. How do I get an angle from these two lengths again? uh oh my god. I think it's like tangent. You do like tangent, inverse tangent, tangent, inverse like. Wait, why the hell did I draw the triangle like this? This just confused me way more. It's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like that. No, actually, it's not even supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like this. That's why I'm so confusing myself so much. This is minus root 3, this is 1. Oh, now that makes more sense. So yeah, tangent inverse. Uh, minus root 3 over 1. Right? Which I think there's an exact value for it. Do I remember what that exact value is? Just give me a moment. I can smoke it out. Something, it's like 30 degree or 60, actually, negative 30 degree or something. But we want it in radians, so it's like negative pi over 6. Well, let me just make sure. Negative pi over 3. Oh, it is correct. Yep. Okay. And then we take the other one. So now it's minus 1 and I. What the hell do I do with that now? Minus 1 and I. Now what does this, now what the argument of this is? Now how do I get that? Actually, I could probably just do a tangent inverse minus 1. That will probably get me the answer. Oh crap, but what is that equal to? Negative pi over 4? Oh, it actually is negative pi over 4. Oh. Okay, and I believe if I want to find argument of this one and it looks like this, you just take this minus this, and then I'll get it. I totally know what I'm doing, everyone. I totally know what I'm doing. I Z equals that, blah, 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 which is what is that? Minus pi over 12? Oh, it actually is. Okay. There we go. If this is correct, right, I'm gonna be so insanely happy that I just because I literally spent like 3 minutes reading on this. So if any of this is correct at all, I'll be very impressed with myself. Find z in Cartesian form x plus iy. How am I supposed to do that? Do I just take the do I just take the arguments and then like start screwing around with it? Hmm. You know what? I actually have a very promising. I have a very promising thing here. I just realized. Look, the fact that they put tangent pi over 12 here and I got like something pi over 12 here, that actually tells me that I might actually be correct. Now, I don't know whether the positive or negative, how that matters, but like, I don't know if I actually got this correct. And yeah, but I don't know how to do part 2. I don't know how to do part 3 if I can't do part 2, so. Um, okay, skip. Just move on. How much time do I have left? 1 hour 46 minutes. Okay, we're doing pretty decently then. Well, not actually, because I'm pretty sure the number of marks I've actually done is not like not on pace. A curve C has blah 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 blah. Okay. Using differentiation, determine whether C has any stationary points if AB is less than 0. Using differentiation? Okay. Two A minus B over X squared. Let dy over dx equals 0, then 2A equals B over X squared. Okay, so yeah, C can't have any stationary points, right? Because AB is less than 0 means that they are opposite signs, which means these can't ever be equal. These can't ever be equal. They can't be 0. They can't be the same sign. Means they can't be equal. And x squared is always positive. So okay, I'll just write all that down. X squared is greater than or equal to 0 for all real x since AB is 0. Did I skip 5? I did skip 5, I think. Wasn't it like the bloody bunch of sequences and stuff that I did not understand? How do I explain this in words in a way that can be understood? Like, and yeah, I guess I'll just say 2A B for all A and B. Hence, this is not possible. Dy over dx can't be 0. No stationary points. It's now given that b equals half a, where a is more than 0. Sketch C, any the equation or any asymptote, blah 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 blah. Is it like A math or something? Why does it feel like secondary school, like A math? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna put the curve in the calculator, but like just sub b equals to 1 or something. So 4x plus 1 over x. What in the world is that curve? Okay, I feel like I need to go. Um, I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in a few minutes. Ugh. Where's my text? Toilet break. I don't care that. I don't care that my time is gonna run out. It's gonna write toilet break. Why is it like no? Oh yeah, I need yes background. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Um, get that text out the way. Let's continue. B is half A where A is 1 0. Crap. Hmm. Okay, I kind of see what's happening here, but I'm still a bit confused. Um, there is an oblique asymptote. How do I deal with that? Just gonna draw this first. X equals 0. Wow, that is a horrible looking line. Stationary points, we have minus a half and 2a. I think it's 2a. Actually, minus 2a. Because, yeah, a is bigger than 0. And half 2a. So there is an asymptote. I don't know. I mean, an oblique asymptote. I don't know how to find that exactly. Let me just take a look. So oh wait, no, this it's just this, isn't it? It's just 2ax. Yeah, I'm stupid. Why didn't I why didn't I notice this immediately? It's just 2ax. Uh whatever. Now this is a bit of a very bad looking asymptote because it clearly is not straight, but I'll be very lenient with myself with this. Oh, this is supposed to intersect the center. Yeah. Y equals 2ax. Yep, seems about right to me. State the range of values of k in terms of a, for which the equation that curve equals kx has no real roots. Equals kx has no real roots. So x is well, x is kx would be a line with a gradient of k. So the gradient would have to be less than 2a for the equation to have no real roots, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Minus 2a. I mean, not what the hell am I saying? Yeah, y equals 2ax is the asymptote, which means it has no real roots already. So k is just 2a or less. I'm pretty sure it could be like any negative value because, yeah, even if it's like minus 3a or something, it wouldn't intersect. So, seems correct. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The region bounded by C. I see this word, I'm already in trouble. The region bounded by C, the axis, the lines x equals half and y equals 4a. Y equals 4a. Where does the a come from? Is rotated about the y-axis through 2 pi radians. It's over, everyone. It's over. No way I can do this. Well, actually, there is a formula for this in the booklet, right? Surface area of revolution. About the x-axis. But it's about the y-axis. What? Oh no, sorry, because it's probably okay if I just replace all the y with x and all the x with y. Is that how that works? Oh no. Hey, but that's surface area of revolution, not volume. How am I supposed to find volume? um, I don't think I can do this. Skip. Just skip. Okay, do the things I can do first. I still have half the time remaining, so I mean this isn't too terrible. Okay, question 10. For an upcoming motor car race, a spectators gallery is to be set up near the racing track. As part of the preparations, a model of this gallery shaped as a prism is constructed. I mean, this just looks awful, but A, B, D, E. Okay, so we have vectors here. Vectors, the best topic. I'm sure everyone knows is the best topic. Find a Cartesian equation of the plane ABDE. So Cartesian equation. So O is the origin. OC equals AB equals ED. This is all 2. OECD is half. OACB is 1. Okay, I just need to find like a point on the plane. Like just OA is 1, 0, 0. OE is 0, 0, 0.5. OB equals should I maybe I should write D, which is like 0 to 0.5. You know, E D. Actually, I don't actually need this point. I can, because I already know this is 2, like in that direction. So useless. I just wrote some useless thing down. 0 minus 1, 0.5. Normal vector is this cross that. Yeah. Just to confirm, this is minus 1. Minus 1 and 0.5. Yeah. Wait, how? Wait, is it correct? No, 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 no. Wait. No, I see the issue. This is. Yeah. Yeah, I knew something was very wrong when I got a answer that made no sense. Okay. Yeah. So now this is 102, I guess. Yeah. That should work. Wait. No, 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 no. Cartesian equation. No, 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 no. X plus 2z equals 1. My god, I'm so bad at this. Okay. No mistakes, I hope. No mistakes. A shelter is to be constructed above the plane ABDE. On the model, this shelter is a rectangular plane that intersects ABDE in the line ED. Given that the equation of the shelter is that, show that h equals 0.5. Intersects plane ABDE in the line ED. Well, ED is just we can just get a point from E, which is 0.5. And then H is 0.5. Really? What kind of question is this? Find the acute angle between the plane ABDE and the shelter. So cosine inverse. Just take the normal vectors, I guess. So minus 0.5, 0, 1, dot 102. Isn't this just 0? Which means it's like 90 degrees. Did I get this right? No, it's not 0. Never mind. No, I'm being drunk. This is clearly not 0. I actually do need to calculate it properly. This should be 1.5 over 1.25 times 5 is square root 6.25. Why do we have to deal with decimals in this anyway? This is so crap. Degree. What other questions you skip? Honestly, I don't remember. I think 4 and 5 I skipped the whole thing. The complex numbers. I skipped them. pretty much the whole thing except part B, 1, and 9. I skipped this volume generator thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. So honestly, it's not looking great for me so far. I've skipped like a lot, but you know, I could probably make up for some of it later. 53.1 degrees. Oh my god, 5 marks. They're telling me to they're telling me to like fit all this in 5 marks in this space. Wow, this is a very, very long vectors question. This is like 14 marks or something. A spotlight is shown towards the gallery, and the beam of light is in the form of a line L with that equation. X minus A equals Z and Y equals 1 for some real number A. What gallery shown towards the gallery? From the screen, I guess. From where? Who knows where? The beam lands on a point M on the rectangular surface ABD. This is such a vague question. What am I supposed to do with this info? X minus A equals Z, Y equals 1. Why is it X minus A equals Z? Like, this is what's confusing me here. Like, what, X minus A equals Z? What? Okay, Y equals 1 is interesting. Because it means it has to be, like, along the middle. But other than that, what does X minus A equals Z mean? Okay, I think it means that L is let me think. X minus A equals Z. So Z plus A equals X. So it's just something like lambda 1 lambda plus A. Then lambda's any real number. Could that work? So I just don't really know what X minus A equals Z mean. I guess it seems to me X and Z can vary. Y is the only one that's just equals to 1, so it can't vary. So this should make sense. It lands on ABDE. More specifically, it lands like somewhere along here, because Y equals 1, so we know like it's basically right in the middle between like, you know, the left and the right side of it. So the position vector of M, we just have to make it so that this dot, whatever the normal vector of ABDE is 102 is equal to 1, so that this is how you find the position vector of M. So lambda plus 2 lambda plus 2a equals 1, 3 lambda equals 2a minus 1. Oh, no, 1 minus 2a. So lambda is 1 over 3 minus 2 over 3a. Do we just sub that into L? I guess so. I'm pretty clueless to doing this, honestly. I'm not even sure if anything that I'm doing makes any sense. So OM is 1 over 3 minus 2 over 3a, 1, and what is that? 1 over 3 minus 2. It's 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3a. Could that be correct? Who knows? I just don't know at this point. Hence, find the range of values of a. So, the x component of this has to be I has to be between 0 and 1, and then the z component has to be between 0 and a half. So I guess, can we just do inequalities there and then see which values of a satisfy both? I think that's what I'll try and go with. Wait, so this is the x component, 1 over 3 minus 2 over 3a. Has to be between 0 and 1. Okay. As you can see, I'm gonna be facing some space constraints here, because like, how am I supposed to fit like this 5 marks in this space? Who made this paper? This crap. Right. Wait, wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. This is still correct. Oops. That was confusing me very badly. Okay. Yeah. So this is 1. And then the second inequality is that the z component has to be between 0 and 0.5. Well, it does look like I just got the exact same thing twice, so the the range of values of A is fixed already. Okay. Well, then what was I even trying? What were you even meant to do then? If what I've done here just got you the same thing twice. Do you just do one or the other and then it works? So whatever. I'm just gonna go with what I mean. It's the same, so for 1 and 2 to be true, it's literally the exact same inequality twice, so I can just write it again. Part E. A large rectangular flat screen is to be placed in front of the gallery at a distance away. The screen can be taken to be part of a vertical plane. With that equation where d is more than 50. Using a equals half, find the value of d. So that the shortest distance between point M and the screen is 4 meters. Okay, wait, so OM, now that A is half, I can just put A equals half there. So 0, 1, and a half. Is that it? Just 0, 1, and a half. Yep. Shortest distance between point M and the screen is 4 meters. Okay, so let the perpendicular between M and the screen be like L2, like the perpendicular line. I think my phrasing is very bad. I mean like it's a perpendicular from the screen. Like I I forgot all my wording. Yeah, hopefully it makes sense. It probably doesn't, but um L2 is just 0, 1, half plus 12 alpha. Yeah, let's use that plus 5 alpha. Alpha's any real number. So this has to be 4 units, 4 meters. I don't need this 0 here. I can just put it like that. This has to be 4 meters. Okay, so this is 4. Okay, so alpha has to be more than 0, I'm pretty sure, because D is more than 50. You should turn on stream music. Well, I would, but I'm too lazy. Um, and also I'm not wearing my headphones, so um, the audio will not work. Oh, I got some very, very, very terrible numbers. X equals, I mean, alpha equals 0.267320. What? Okay, that could be problematic. Either I've done the wrong thing or I need to work this out. Like, I need to work this out very, very. Um, how do I say this? Work this out for like a really long time. In theory, I could just get the exact value. So alpha equals minus 10 plus minus 100 minus 4. 169 minus 59 over 4 over 338. Well, I mean, this is such a bad number. Honestly, this is such a bad number. Like, what am I even dealing with at this point? Yeah, I feel I've definitely done something very, very incorrect here. Like, to the point that I basically lost it. But I don't know what's happened. Honestly, I don't know. I do not know what's happened. Let me actually get rid of the plus here because I know alpha has to be more than 0. But phew, other than that, what the hell, man? Yeah, this is a sign that things have gone very wrong and I'm going to fail this. But let's just carry on with the numbers and see what happens. I mean, at this point, I think it's such a horrible value that like if I carry on trying to handle an exact number, it's definitely gonna take me very long to work out what the exact value is. So maybe I'll just 3SF it or something, just round it. I mean, this is no way this is correct. So maybe just store that value as A or something, and then yeah. Okay, so D is oh 12 alpha 1 plus 5 alpha half dot. This should be the point that it intersects the plane, right? 12 5 0. Well, actually, this is still This is still workable. Surprisingly enough, this is still workable. Because I just realized 169. That does make it over 2, which is definitely a workable number. But why root what 10,071? Like I've there's no way it's correct. I've 100% lost it at this point. I mean, this is exactly root 10,071. So yeah, I'll leave it as that. I don't even know if like this is a it is actually something that can be simplified. Holy crap, what? Wait, this is 3 root 1119. Oh, hello? Why is oh the thing just kind of froze for a bit. Yeah, I see no chance this is correct. Like what are the chances? Being very honest with you, what are the chances this is the correct answer? Probably like 0. Anyway, I'm like gonna run out of time at this rate, so 58 minutes left. I'm at question 11. What in the world is this? A wafer fabrication company? What floating zone? Okay, hang on. Let me just I actually try and read it. Oh crap! Differential equation. Do you think I understand like what is happening here? Cause I definitely don't. Sketch the graph of C against X. Maybe I could do that. Explain with a reason whether a shorter length is preferable over a longer one. Okay, that's the end of the paper. Then like yeah, that's paper 2, which I'm doing tomorrow. So okay. I'm just gonna go back out. Let me go back out and see if there's anything I could do. Yeah, let's just go back to 4. What is the deal with this that I just don't understand? What is this stupid freaking I just don't see what the hell is this. I just cannot decipher. But I think I could do part B. I think so. Let me just quickly uh, settle this. Wait, is there even a way to do this? Tangent inverse. You hang on. Did I do the wrong thing already? What? Oh, I think I have to integrate by parts or something. Mm, wait a minute. Oh, I mean, I guess because I can differentiate that, but I can't integrate. Well, u equals 0. Am I even, what am I even writing at this point? Wait, no. That, oh, no. What the hell did I just do? No. This is not how you integrate by parts. It's the other way around. this? dv over dx is 1 over 1 plus u squared. Holy crap. Okay, that is a whole another mess. You know, this is 1. What am I doing? 1 over 2. This is so messy, I can't even read it. One over 1 plus u squared. So half minus a half. Is it just tangent inverse u? Yeah, looks like it to me. Plus c. And then just convert all the u to x squared. Half x squared tangent inverse x squared minus. Why is there so many? Uh, where c is an arbitrary constant. My calculus is absolute rubbish. My calculus is absolute rubbish. This is just this is torture. This is actually torture. Okay, how much time do I have left? 44 minutes. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of screwed, but I'm pretty sure I can at least pass at this point. I'm pretty sure it's at least a pass. Don't know, but it's much more than a pass though. And now if I want to find that, it should be the same as 2, 0, 1 of this. So everything here is 0, it should just be 0. But everything is here is 1. Isn't it still 1? So am I just minusing the same thing? Is the whole thing just 0? Am I holy crap. It's possible that I just like integrate the whole thing incorrectly anyway, so that it's all gonna be wrong, but I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm very confused. Yeah, the answer is definitely not 0. So I think the integration was just wrong. How could that have happened? Also, I just realized I put dv over dx here when it should be u, but um, whatever, man, whatever. Yeah, definitely not 0. I think something went very, very wrong, and everything is wrong. -1, 1, yeah. Mm-hmm. Lovely. I have no clue what the hell happened, but it's definitely wrong. Redo. Hmm. Uh, I gotta take a look. Something has happened. Yeah, something just completely um wrong occurred, and I don't know where. I mean, I don't. I kind of forgot how to do. I kind of forgot how to do integration by parts. So So is this? Is it this? Is it? Is this you? My God, I made it so messy. I don't even like know what I've written. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very correct. What the hell? Yeah, yeah. This is you. This it's this and this. So first term is this, then minus integral of this. So okay, yeah, 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 yeah. Correct, correct. Two plus. I'm gonna put the half in here. So two plus two u square. No, 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 no. I'm gonna just rewrite it. U over two plus two. This is so. This is not even legible. Ah, cancel the whole thing and just rewrite it. Okay, okay, yeah. So it's like shit, why did I do that? Cause that made it worse. Actually, yeah, that is not right. That is not right. Yeah, I could. Let me think about this, cause I keep on forgetting how you're supposed to do this. So make it half. It should be half u square. Yeah, 1/4 half, which means this is half plus 2. Yeah, I've written this like so badly that I just can't. I just don't. I'm gonna like not be able to understand my own working. Yeah, probably something like that. Screw this, man. Uh, So I don't know what's happening with the halves and the everything because I have I'm this thing is so messy that I can't even follow my own working at this point. So you know what? I'm just gonna go with that. This thing is so messy. I can't even follow my own working anymore. And now like what do I do with 4A? Is it is it like I don't know actually. I was like, can I split it? Is it possible to split into partial fractions? But I was like, well, I'm not sure how I'll even do that. That's the thing. How to do this? So that would take me too much time to figure out. So I'll just move on. So why couldn't I do 5A? Because yeah, it should be like the easiest thing ever. Yet I couldn't do it. Is there a problem? There is probably a problem. How the hell are you supposed to get that from there? I said the exact same thing when when I did this and I like skipped it because I was like how I don't know how that connects. Wait, did I do it incorrectly? Is the reason why I couldn't do it is that I did it incorrectly. I feel like I did it incorrectly. Wait, let me try again. Sign it. Oh my god, why what? I just oh yeah, I just did not do it correctly at all. Oops. Wait, sign. Yeah. Sign to our data. Yeah, that's why I could not get this earlier because I wrote all the wrong things. Uh, QED. Okay. The hell do you even do something like this now? What? B and then C. Use the formula found in part B, but I don't have a formula. I don't have a formula. Wait, hang on. I have 24 minutes left. I don't know how I still have time left after being so bad and so slow for 90% of it. Let me just see like what I have done. I've done like 2/3 of it, I think. I have done like 2/3 of it. Hmm. Yeah, that's not great. I've only done like 2/3. I do hope I can at least like pass it because this paper has been so absolutely horrible that I just don't know what I'm doing half the time. Wait, no. 1 root and minus root 3. 1 plus 1. They're like no, this is root 2 over root 2. 'Your thing is not the intended solution, probably wrong. Well, I know it's probably wrong and it's not probably not the intended solution because I've never done complex numbers questions in my whole life. I'm just smoking it. So Um, how does that work? Oh, hang on. Like, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but if I have both of these, if I have both of these, then actually I could get like, hmm, very interesting thing that's happening here. I'm just writing random things at this point, hoping that something gets marked, but what do you do? Like what do you do? I just don't understand what is going on at all. They just cancel everything and then yeah. Rationalize the denominator. Oh crap, my phone just dropped. hang on. No, I might be getting onto something, 'cause even though I have no clue about anything that's happening at all. Um, how do I rationalize this? Do I like take the conjugate, like other whatever you call it? So it's like instead of I minus one, I get like I plus one. So this becomes some ridiculous nonsense like I minus I guess plus root 3. Hang on, I'm working through this. First time I'm having to deal with complex numbers. I don't know what I'm doing. Um oh, they just plus one? Wait. Yeah, plus 1 minus root 3i. Well, I'm gonna be going up out the space a bit, so hopefully it's alright. One minus root 3i plus 1 plus root 3 over minus 2. Why is this like so? Why does this thing seem so long? It's okay. Probably like so X is that. So I mean, if this is correct, then like I can start doing absolute bullcrap like this, and it would work. Which is like, yeah, it's like, oh, stop lagging. Why is this thing lagging now? It's probably because I've been using it too long. It's lagging. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me like check this answer. Wait. It's wrong by a negative. It's wrong by a negative. Wait. How did I actually get it? I don't know either, but this is actually tangent like minus. So let just flip the sign around. Oh my, wait. Just make this minus, make this minus. Ignore all the terrible work, terrible presentation. Oh, it's actually lagging so much at this point. No! Stop! Yep, total genius. I definitely have knew what I was doing that whole time. Yeah, I was super well aware of everything. Just complete smoke. Absolute 100% complete smoke. I mean, this is correct, isn't it? I just put it in the calculator. It is the same value as what they wanted me to try. Oh yeah, and C plus D. C is 2, D is minus 1. If this actually gets me marks, I'm gonna be so impressed. So I'm not supposed to know how to do this at all. Yeah, I mean like, how am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do this though? Hey, what is this? Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. So do I have to use double angle formula? Is the question. Uh, I literally have 8 minutes, so if I can't figure this out now, then I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Screw this. Just gonna look at the answer later. What else can I even do? I mean, you can see some parts I've absolutely. I mean, some parts look pretty neat, and then some others I'm just like absolutely no clue what to do, and then the working looks like artwork. I could probably smoke the last 3 marks here if I get lucky enough. So what is C against X? I mean, how am I supposed to know that, eh? 1/L. What could this graph even look like? Like, is it? Hmm. K is, yeah. Uh, I can't even tell from this whether it's increasing or decreasing. I guess it is increasing because it's positive. Then what about the gradient? How is the L? How is L related to X? Okay, I'm just going to do. I'm just gonna do a hero guess, random 2 marks, anyhow guess. Pray that it works. Um, and do something like this. So C X and increasing or decreasing. I have, but guys, I have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. I have 1 minute 20 seconds. I'm gonna guess something like this, but like if it is wrong, then well, screw it. Wait, where are the where? I don't actually know what C is. Well, what? Yeah, okay, screw it. It's over anyway. It's over anyway. Explain. Yes, because it saves money. It's over. Okay, yep. I think I like exceeded by 5 seconds. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. I just could not understand. I could not understand anything. There's absolute, yeah. There's no way. Okay. I think I could get at least C. I think that's pretty good if I get C for this. Please, I need to, I need a miracle. Okay, so it is over. So I'm gonna mark it I guess. So, oops, I got rid of the wrong thing. Okay, so move you to the side. Let me see if I can find the, yeah, get the answers. I mean, the answers are at the bottom, but I need to be able to look at both of them at the same time. So, uh, give me a moment. Where is the other thing? Oh, that's way too big. Okay, crop like the right part out, and it should work. Okay, so the answer should be at the bottom of this thing. So let me go all the way here. Yep, these are the answers. So I'm gonna take another toilet break. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, I am back. So I'm gonna be honest with you. That paper was so bad. I did not know how to do so many things. I mean, that was expected, obviously, because I'm trying to do this 1 year earlier than I'm supposed to do it. But like, I will be very happy with any mark that's more than like 50% at this rate. So let's just let's just let's just mark it, okay. Right. Right. The first question, A equals 1, B equals -1, C equals -8, D equals 16. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I don't really care. If I see the answer is correct, I'm just gonna give myself full marks. Unless it's like a really bad method, but I don't see anything wrong with this. Okay, 4. 4, thank you. I didn't get 0. Woohoo! I didn't get 0. Okay, question 2. Um, yeah, seems alright to me. Uh-huh. 10 over R, K equals 10. Yes. It was very messy, but it was correct. So yes, 3. And did I? Oh, okay. So they did like simplify it, I guess. Not really simplify. I mean, 10 root pi over 5. I just left it like that. Yeah, well, okay. This should have been 2 root 5 pi. This is 2. This is, I mean, technically, if you're marking very lenient, this is okay, but I'm not gonna do that. So let's just give 1 out of 2. 4. Okay, 3a. Uh, that's, yeah, this is a mess, but I think it's right. X is less than 1, or 1 minus root 3 and 1 plus root 3 inclusive. Yeah, okay. That's correct. I mean, yeah, all this doesn't really matter. You can see it, no problem. And then replace x with minus modulus x. Yeah, also correct. Is the answer correct though? X is less than minus 1 or x is more than 1. And then that thingamajig, yeah, that is correct as well. Okay, 4, 8 marks. Okay, this is my first one left blank. So how do you do this? 2 cosine 2x cosine x. What? Where did that come from? Where did the 2 cosine 2x cosine x come from? Okay, now I they just like did that and I still have no clue how they did that. Is this, let me think. Is this addition formula cosine 2x cosine x? And then what? How did they like jump from like here to here? Ah well, not gonna work that out right now. I did not even answer anything, so 0. Okay, this right, this I know it's not correct. I know it's not correct because I had some problem somewhere that I just don't can't even see because it's so messy. But let's see like what I could get. So yeah, integration by parts. Even though I did a U sub first, which wasn't necessary, but it's actually, I mean, it's still fine. This is correct though. This is correct. Now this is wrong. Now I don't know how those halves. I just got too confused. And then what ended up happening is like uh those aren't supposed to be there. So if I put 1 plus u square, it would have actually been correct because 1 plus u square is 1 plus x to the power 4. Yeah, something here went very wrong. but at least one term of this is correct, and this term is like, it's not completely wrong, it's wrong, but it's not like so far off, it's not even, you can't even see the method type thing. It's at least the method is correct. And then to find that definite integral, um, this is correct. This is, well, it's wrong substitution because this term was wrong, but I think I get like 3, like -1 for this thing being wrong and -1 for this thing being this thing being wrong, but like the rest is okay. So 3, yeah, 3. Okay. What is this? Yep. I see what you need to do here now. Yeah, I just could not see this because I have complete lack of practice in this. But all right, so you do start from what they gave in part A, and then you work through like that, and then you get that. Okay. B is not in syllabus. You mean it's not in the 2025 syllabus? So I don't need to know it. So even if I couldn't do it, it doesn't matter. Wait, part B of what? Part 4B or 5B? Isn't I'm pretty sure 5B I still need to know how to do it. I don't know. I mean, okay, if I'm marking this, so this is 0 because I couldn't do part B. This is also a 0, so I only get 1 out of like 8 or something for this. Okay, telescoping series are removed apparently. Okay. Alright, 6A. Note that k is less than 0. Okay, y equals k, x equals 0, b 12 3k, a is 5k, 2 correct. Move on. Yeah, the shape is also right. Yeah, okay. How about this? Okay, this line looked very messy, but give me like forgiveness because I'm doing this on screen. It's very hard. But y equals 0, x equals 0, b 12 0. Shape is correct. Yep, 2. And these two, reflection in the y-axis. I said reflection about the y-axis. You want BOD? I forgot the exact word, but it's still correct. BOD. Okay. Scale graph parallel to the x-axis by a factor of 2. Scaling parallel to x-axis by a factor of 2. Yes, correct. I don't know why they like refer to G and H because you don't have to like write that, I think, but okay. 2, 2, 3, 5, 7. Is that it? Yeah, 7. Okay, question 7. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what I did, so no problem with that too. And then this, n is an integer between 9 and 17 inclusive. Well, I put positive integer, but like both should be correct. So yes, yep, good. Okay, 3. Next, common ratio 3 over 5 as it falls between -1 and 1. I mean, that's method 1, but they wrote it way shorter, so okay. 2. And then the smallest value of m is 10. Let's see if my method, like, you can see the method from here. So, right. They didn't do what I did for some reason. They didn't do what I did. Or at least they presented it very differently because I mean, do you see what they did? Do you see this? Okay, so they took like sum of infinity minus sum of m is that, and then they take that less than 0.01. So basically they took the question like the sum of the terms after the mth term is less than 0.01 sum of infinity. While what I did was that I just took the other side. I took the other side, which is the sum of the terms up to the nth term is 99%, more than 99% of the sum of infinity. I mean, since I got the correct answer, like, and it's literally just doing the same thing, just on the other side, I think there's no issue. So, okay. How many marks is this? 10. Okay. Right, I skipped 8A because I have no clue what to do there. Uh, but let me see. Let me see. Eleven pi over 12. Does it have to be positive? I had no clue. Wait, does it have to be positive? Oops, because I did not know that. So they added 2 pi to that, which is 11 pi over 12. Wait, no, they did not add 2 pi to that. They added. What? I'm so confused again. This is what? This is 3 pi over 4? This is 3. Why is this 3 pi over 4? I guess I got it wrong. Wait, this is correct though. Like, minus pi over 3. That is correct. I don't know about anything else because it's all. It's not. No, so. 1. I tried to write 1. How did it do that? 1. Yes, 1. Okay. Hang on. So. 1 minus 1 minus root 3 over 2. Yes. Why is this thing so laggy? Root 3 minus 1 over 2i. Okay, yeah, that is correct. Yeah, 2. But this, I mean, okay, this one I smoked it completely. So I just want to see if like their method at least looks a bit similar to mine. And if it does look a bit similar to mine, then I think I can give myself credit. I don't know why there's a diagram there. But guess what? Guess what? I'm pretty sure this is a correct statement. Like, this is a correct statement. Like, is there any issue with this? It's not like I got the answer by for out of for no reason. I mean, just that this is negative because I had negative here, but then it's still correct, right? 2 minus root 3. I don't even know how to mount this. Oh wait, full credit will not be given if the argument in B part 1 was incorrectly determined. Ah, why? Stupid marking scheme. Okay, 2. Just 2. Get 2. Because it's correct answer. Um, correct method, but because B part 1 is wrong. Nah, 5. Okay, 9. So I don't know how they I don't know how they wrote this cause hmm, okay, hang on. So this this process is wrong. So because of that, should not even be 2, it should be 1. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay, whatever. 4. I mean, I should have gone 0 for this anyway, cause I have zero experience in complex numbers. The fact that I got 4 there, I think is a absolute miracle. Do I have to write b over a is less than 0? Because I don't know. Well, it doesn't seem like I got what they wanted. So, you know what? Nah, no. Just not good enough. 1, not good enough. At least this is correct. Then this rest, no, that's not good. Okay. Mm, minus half minus 2a. Half 2a. X equals 0. Y equals 2ax. 3. K is less than or equal to 2a. And the whole rest of the whole thing I didn't even do. Because how do I do, how am I supposed to do volume generated? No clue. Yeah, what is that? What the hell is that? that's that's ridiculous. Yeah, 6 marks for this. So you gotta get y. No, I mean x in terms of y first, because you gotta integrate with respect to y. Maybe if I done that, I could have at least gotten 1 or 2, but I didn't even do that, so 0. Wait, 1315. It is 0. Okay, what is next? 10. Okay, yeah, normal vector. 102, and then x plus 2z equals to 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, any problem with this? 0.5? Yeah, this is 0.5 times 1 equals 0.5. Yeah, I don't know what else to I would be supposed to write. So yeah, 1. Okay. 53.1 degree is correct. 2. Um. Okay. Now this 5 marks are somehow squeezed in. Lambda is 1 minus a over 3. Okay, hang on. There's something went wrong then. Something went wrong then. Okay, so is the only problem that this isn't correct? It should be this plus a. What? Oh crap. Yeah, that is a that was the problem, huh? Well, actually, I did the whole thing correct except for the very first thing, and I think because of that, the whole rest of the thing is wrong, right? Yeah, the whole rest of the thing is wrong because I misplaced the plus a. It should have been on the top, not the bottom. Well, I mean, like, what marks can I salvage? Like method marks. Are there method marks? Like, I probably could get 1 or 2 here because yeah, everything is wrong by a negative or something. Like the a is minus half to 1 because of that mistake at the start. Actually, whole thing is correct except for that. So yeah, I mean, if they're generous, I could get 3. I don't know where like the answer marks would be. I guess that would be. I guess I would lose this answer mark and I'll lose this answer mark, so I could still get 3 for the other methods. So okay, 3. Yeah, sure. Isn't there another question to this? Okay, yeah. I mean, this was probably why. Um, this was probably why I couldn't get an answer that makes sense for part E because my part D was wrong. So, I mean, simply because this was wrong, this is wrong, so everything else here did not make any sense at all. So, can I get like ECF or method somewhere? I don't know. What can I even give? I mean, I would say I think this step at least is correct. But you know, because the rest is all using wrong values from earlier, I just can't give anything at all. I don't know, 1, 2, maybe 1, 2 if you're very generous. I probably 1. 1, 4, 6, 7, 9, 9. Okay, this this is blank. What did they do? Yeah, so it is differential equation. I don't know how to do this, so uh mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so they integrate the whole thing with respect to uh x. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's then it kind of just works out that way. I guess you get an arbitrary constant a, and then they're like avoid using c for the arbitrary constant because c is already used in the question. Hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, this is completely wrong, by the way, because I still could not figure out what the hell was happening. So it should be like this. Ignore the very crude drawing. And you can see like the endpoint and the is that the asymptote? I cannot tell. Yeah, I definitely would have lost everything anyway. So yeah, zero. I did not even do anything after that, so I think it's just complete zero. Yes, because it saves money. Yeah, no, no, zero, zero, whole thing zero. Hmm. Okay, well, I don't know. Did I actually could I get this? Let's see. Can I pass? My main goal was to pass, so let's see if I passed. Okay, let me write the things down. So it's gonna be there's a great mark distribution here, by the way. Okay, 0, 9, 5, 4, 10, 7, 1, 3, 8, 4, 4. The total is 55. 55. Yes, I got C. I got C. That's not great, but you know, after 3 hours of torture of being unqualified, yes, 55. Woo! I mean, just imagine if I did the whole thing only to not even pass. That would have been awful. But 55, yes. But that means like, well, I'm gonna do paper two tomorrow. That's where all the horrible stats that I forgot how to do. Uh, um, in that case, I mean, if I just want to get E, like exactly E for the whole subject, I need 35 for paper two, I think. 35 would get me a 45 average. If I want D, then I could get 45. If I want C again, just get 55 again. If somehow, I mean, A is still on the table, but I need to get like 85 for paper two, which I mean, that's impossible. There's absolutely no chance I'm gonna get 85. So, yeah, you know, I think the conclusion I should should say is that this was not this paper was terrible. I mean, most of the things I didn't know what I was doing. Um, I was only confident in like a third of the paper, honestly. Like just a third of the paper I could like actually do with confidence without like being confused or like very very slow. Just because like what was why is this so hard? I don't know. Why is it so hard? Hmm. Okay, well, I mean, there are some things that I can be happy about. I mean, question 6 and 7, full marks there. What was question 6 and 7 again? I don't remember. I think it was the graphs. Yeah, graphs is this one, and 7 is like APGP. Yeah, I got that one as well. I think that was good. Question 8. My God, like I had never dealt with imaginary numbers, complex numbers before, and I've not done a single question. I literally spent like 5 minutes reading the topic before this. So I think the fact that I still got four, four out of what, like 10, 12, 4 out of 12 is quite impressive here. Uh, I mean, this one was okay. I just had no clue how to do this. The vectors was okay as well. It's just that I made one mistake and then everything else went wrong. I lost like 5 marks because I put the plus A at the wrong place. So that was bad. 11 I literally didn't know how to do at all because I didn't learn differential equation. So I would have no clue how to do it. So that's it. That's it. It's a lot of blanks, a lot of zeros. Um, but overall, it wasn't a failure. Considering I'm doing this a year early, I mean, you gotta imagine there are so many people who have 1 year more experience than me in this subject, but they're struggling just as bad, if not even worse, than this. So I think I still have I can definitely do way better considering everybody is 1 year early. So yeah. Okay, time to move this back. Yeah, so to answer the question in terms of whether I can pass, I can pass. I didn't pass well, but it was a pass. That's all I have to say. Yeah. So I will continue tomorrow. Uh, I'll continue paper 2, which is like it's after this on the document. It's here. This is paper 2. Section A pure math, section B probability and statistics. I tell you what, section B is either gonna be the worst thing you've ever seen in your life or the biggest miracle ever. Cause I genuinely have no clue what the questions are gonna be because I mean what I have done in probability and statistics in my own time is definitely not good enough for something like this. Like I know what the question is asking. I kind of know like what they want, right? But then and then I kind of remember I kind of remember the steps and everything, but I just have too many missing details because I forgot what to do. So whether or not I do well tomorrow is going to be dependent on whether I can actually fill in the gaps to all those things that I forgot in the statistics section. So yeah, either way, um, I think an A is completely off the table. If anyone was hoping I could get a year early, that's absolutely the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Cause I don't even know how that would be possible. But I mean I could feasibly still get B. I think if I get 65 for paper two, that is possible. It won't be easy, but it is possible. So I think I could aim for 65 tomorrow. Mm, at least I know I can pass. So yeah, that's better than nothing. And it's also like from the so-called best JC in the like best JC, right? So it's technically not technically, it's like supposedly the hardest, even though usually that's not true. But like that's what people always say. Like the school is harder to get into than like all the papers they said it's also harder. So okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching through probably the most boring 4 hours ever. Um, I think I will make it into a highlights video somehow if I figure out how to. Like next week or something. So I don't know how I'm supposed to edit 8 hours of this into a watchable video. Probably won't be able to do that, but I will try. So okay, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow at the same time to do paper two. And yeah, so goodbye.